All right, so today we're gonna learn how to make some chili. I have no idea how to make chili, but we're gonna figure it out. I attempted to go off a recipe I found online. I found some organic chili beans with no salt added. That's important for some reason. We got some diced tomatoes with some green chilies. It's mild. We got some Tex-Mex style chili seasonings for 2 pounds of meat, which we have hamburger, and we have some deer meat, courtesy of my bestest friend in the whole world, Mr. Denny Lee. And then apparently some crushed tomatoes is used as a base. So I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I have no idea what I'm doing. A lot of this is just going for taste. It is, why not, you know? Because there's nothing else to do on Thanksgiving when you're single except make stuff, you know? All right, so the first thing I'm gonna need everyone to understand is that I am not a professional cook by any stretch of the imagination. I just like to experiment with food because, well, why not? And yeah, so here we go. The first thing we're gonna do, use a cast iron skillet. We have a pound of ground meat in there, it's 80-20, and then we also have a pound of deer meat. I'm going to go ahead and cook it off a little bit, add some garlic, add some of this chili seasoning, and then we're gonna go from there. Now I understand that I am not a professional videographer. However, we're gonna work our way up there now, especially this is our second video. We're gonna figure it out. And for our next trick, we just threw some tomatoes with some green chilies, the mild kind, of course, you know, because we don't want to burn our mouths with the chili, into a big pot. And we're also using, well, I already said we're using the cast iron skillet, so that's where we're at right now. Smells delicious. We're about to throw the seasoning in there, some garlic, because obviously, you know. Update later. So we're knee deep in the middle of this chili, and I completely forgot to cut up my shallots, my poblano peppers, and my yellow onions. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. As of right now, it's looking pretty good, nice and thick, nice and delicious now. I kind of made a mess with the meat, so that's unfortunate, but we're gonna go ahead and clean it up here in a minute. But update as soon as I get this vegetables inside the chili. All right, update 36. We finally got all the vegetables cut up. We actually used a food processor because, well, we're a little late in the game. So here's what the current product looks like. I'm really gonna get much gooder at trying to figure out how to manipulate the camera so that way you guys can see as I see. Maybe I'll wear a GoPro. That's something. But as of right now, we're looking pretty good. Smells pretty good. Again, I'm not big on the spice factor, but lately, I don't know what's going on. It must be the weather, but we have some Chipotle chili pepper seasoning, and then some chili powder from Price Cutters. I don't know how great it's gonna be, but we're gonna make it happen. And we got the cast iron skillet cleans. Started using this Crisco butter flavor versus olive oil as a seasoning, and as of right now, like so far, I've used it about 3 or 4 times. It's pretty good. So I highly recommend if everybody wants to use it. Update 35, 37, 37. Let's go with that. It was a little under seasoned, so I went ahead and threw some garlic salt and some onion powder in there to go ahead and add a little bit more flavor. And then I went ahead and added some more Chipotle chili pepper, just to give it a little bit more bite. So that's where we're at right now. And see if I can turn this around. We're gonna figure something out. Bam. We're doing okay. All right, so I went ahead and added some brown sugar just to cut the saltiness from the garlic salt and onion powder addition earlier. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. This should be able to finish it out. And for the Thanksgiving chili, let's see how it goes. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Anyway, I appreciate you jumping in and joining us on this journey. If you want to, go ahead and like and subscribe for some more. Thank you very much, and have a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.